all of a sudden there's a bird on the bank. 1 second later there's no bird. It's always great to see. But yeah, so they do make up part of that food chain. And even in some areas in this lagoon, guys, we've actually had cases where feral pigs have busted in here. By far the best days to visit Hartley's, alright? Yeah, very cool footage then. But in total in this lagoon we have a total of 24 crocodiles. So that 24 breaks down to 14 girls, 10 boys. So in all honesty, pretty darn good odds for our boys in this lagoon. Okay, definitely better odds than your local pub on a Friday night. There we go, there's a few hanging around right here. What we might do, guys, just because it is a nice safe spot, is we're going to pull up on this bank just here and do a bit of crocodile fishing. Alrighty. See if we can stir these crocodiles up. This is probably our best chance, best position than any. So what we're going to do, we're going to bump up just in here, guys. Feel like we're going to break that tail off if we're not careful. There we go. Easy driving there. Lovely. Right? Alright. Push on that regardless. That's alright, that'll hold there. Alrighty guys, looks like we got some crocs around. We are going to feed both sides, but for now we're going to start just over on your right there, my left. And what we've got on the menu, nothing got the best of the best. We've got some lovely KFC chicken nuggets here, folks. Got all the good stuff, as you can imagine. Alrighty. Holding nice and secure. Now guys, if I can ask for some common courtesy, if everyone on this side stays seated, the other side can stand up, vice versa. Alrighty guys, now beside us, just over here, we actually have our third largest croc in this lagoon. We actually have Boris. Boris here, 4 meters long, 300 kilos worth of bad attention right here. It's a bit of a monster of a crocodile. Come on, eyes up. Looks like the crocodiles aren't too affected by the weather today. This is one of our little girls. Female's much smaller than the males. Your males get to 4, 5, even 6 meters. Your females, they max out at 3.2. Don't get any larger than that. Come on, Boris. Come on, buddy. Chicken. Looks like that rain's had an opposite effect on Boris today. Come on, buddy, nice and close. That's it, straight through the window, right about there. Alrighty, now here again. This is girl keen, she is. So these animals, 50% of their body is tail, what we refer to as laterally compressed. So essentially that just means flat on the side. That's what powers them up and out of the water so effectively. So a crocodile like Boris here, he can get easily up to his back legs out of the water. I've actually seen video footage of juveniles getting their entire body fully clear of the water. So very, very impressive stuff, that's for sure. You know where I saw that? YouTube. Come on. Alrighty. We'll go one more of them and we might keep on cruising around and see what we can find. Third time's a charm. Oh, he got it. There goes a bit of me chicken. Alright guys, what we will do is we'll do a bit of strategic driving here. We'll swing out and we'll see if we can do some feeding on the other side over here as well. Oh, nice. Here we go. adjustments when it comes to driving while we're doing this, because the wind is blowing us around a little bit. Come on, Boris. Look. Come on, Boris. Come on, Boris. There you go, big fella. Got his attention. Come on, big boy. Come on. Beautiful. Alright, we'll see if we can get these girls moving around a little bit. Oh, I wasn't watching. I was looking at the back of the boat. That's cheating. Alrighty, here we go. Crocodile fishing. Come on. Oh, there goes that. Didn't last long. How was that, guys? Pretty good? Yeah. Lovely stuff. Alright. Well, what we will do is we will chuck this back up over here and we'll keep on cruising around and we'll go see if we can find some crocodile nesting sites for you guys to see today. Hopefully there should be a few over there. Doing some donuts out here on the lagoon. There's our other Hartley's boat over there, guys. Doesn't that look like a miserable bunch out the back there? Houston, there goes the audio. Can't miss that. Alright, guys, in all honesty, you may have the rookie driver on board. That is the boat with the hole in it, so if anything goes wrong, well, we're already better for me. All the things. Alrighty, what do you reckon, guys? Bit of bumper boat while we're at it? Wonder what she'll do. We're going to do this on purpose, alright, guys? While she's not watching. And now we run away. Alrighty, guys. Woo. Oh, there we go. Guys, that crocodile right there is Nigel No Mates. He's got what we refer to as unresolved anger management issues, that one. Very bad tempered crocodile, that thing. Well guys, when it comes to nesting habitat, what we are looking for just up and around this corner here is what we're looking for is we're going to start to see big piles of leaf matter and vegetation. That there is very important for these animals when it comes to their nesting habitat. So you're looking at crocodiles that are saltwater crocodiles, I should say, are a mound-building species. That pile that big pile of leaf matter up. In there they'll deposit anywhere from 30 to 50, upwards of 80 eggs. So a heck of a lot of eggs. However, folks, out in the wild, you'll be looking at very high mortality in that young. So statistically speaking, when this season comes in, the monsoon season, the water level rises, it actually drowns up to 70% of those eggs in that nesting environment. So it can drown those nests, kills those eggs. So that's 70% gone there. And then from what actually hatches out, you're looking at 2 in every 500 surviving to adulthood. So very high mortality there. Essentially, everything eats a baby crocodile when they're young ones like that. Bit of a tough life for the little packers. But as I was saying, guys, 24 crocs in here, 14 girls, 10 boys. So good odds for the boys. However, it's not just the males that do it right in that ratio. So when it comes to crocodilians, there's none of this monogamous mating. So there's no one boy goes to one girl, that's it. It's not how it works. The leading research is suggesting up in Northern Territory there, that in one clutch of eggs you can expect anywhere up to 3 to 4 male donors. So in all honesty, your girls get around just as much as your boys do. Hey, really not a tough life for them. That is for sure. But being a captive environment, pretty much all they do is eat, sleep and socialise in here. So a lot of the birds and the bees going on. The byproduct of which you will start seeing just over there. There's actually one between the trees there. As you see just between the trees, it's a bit hidden by all the greenery there. There's a small pile of leaves in there. There's another one that's just over here on the left on top of the hill. Pile of leaves once again. There's also a very large one directly over to our northwest there. The front. So those are all crocodile nests. What the female does, come November, December, she comes in, she rakes up a big pile of leaf matter and vegetation. In there, she deposits anywhere from 30 to 50, upwards of 80 eggs. So a heck of a lot of eggs. Most we've ever had in a clutch here at Hartley's was 87 eggs. So a lot of eggs in there. However, folks, very high mortality in that young. Statistically speaking, you're looking at, as I said, yeah, 70% of nests is drowned, 2 in every 500 survive. So tough life there, yeah. There you go, there's that wet season kicking in again. So see that mound there with all the grass and stuff growing out of it? That's last season's crocodile nest. If that nest was active this year, it would actually drown those eggs and it would have killed those eggs already. So yeah, generally it is important that they make a large piled up nest, just like that over on the right. That there was the first nest we got in this lagoon this season. 28 eggs out of that nest. Alrighty guys. Yeah, generally, once again, as I said, these Melaleuca wetland areas, very, very sort of stereotypical, very typical of what you would have found in the Cairns region before human encroachment came in, before we moved in. So this is a very, very common sort of ecosystem around here. And it attracts a heck of a lot of wildlife. So as I was saying, we've had cases where feral pigs have even tried to bust into this enclosure for that ecosystem alone. So it is one of those weird events when that happens. We actually had that happen once just out the back here, a couple of months back. It was a bit of a interesting story, that one. But this girl over here, the corner girl,